Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Well, today is Christmas. And for all of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. And I hope you got what you wanted or will be getting what you wanted. So today, I have my holiday gifts too. And they're both plants. And they're big boxes, plants that I ordered, and it got here today, which is the 24th actually is when I'm recording this. So if you're interested in seeing what I got in my packages, please stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. Like I said, Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas, and I hope you guys are having a good day. I know that it's an exciting day for you guys. I know the kids probably got you up at 5 a.m. trying to see what Santa had brought them, and some of you may have grandchildren that you're celebrating with as well. And I want you guys to have a good day, and just remember, it's all about family and it's all about togetherness. So anyway, today, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do a quick video on my unboxings. And I got both of my orders from IPSY. And I'm really excited, kind of scared at the same time because, you know, these are succulents. And I've really been getting into succulents a lot lately. And I'm actually creating my own succulents as well. And so, yeah, but before we do that, let's go ahead and do the motivation. And here's the app, and let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, and I'm probably going to use this background just for a few more days, or maybe this will be the last day because it's kind of Christmassy, you know? And so there you go. And here is the motivation, and it says, be with someone you're able to grow with. Be with someone you're able to grow with. And that is so very important, guys. You know, I mean, you know, whether it be a friend or your significant other, a husband, a wife, or whatever it may be, it's so important that you grow together. And, you know, a lot of times friendships end because there's no more growing together and going in a direction together, right? And sometimes, you know, we're not meant to with friends that we meet. And maybe, you know, we just cross paths just that once in life and they leave such a strong impression on our hearts, but yet we go different directions. But, you know, it's especially important with your spouse or significant other, right? And I believe that. And this is one of the most important things too. Even though my husband and I did not date before, you know, we married, but we were matched and based on what our desires and our goals were. And it's really important. And a lot of times people say, well, you know, how do you like not even know them and, you know, you could be married to them? Well, I'll tell you what, in the almost 5 years that we've been married, we've never argued. We never had an argument. We have disagreed on a couple of things, but we were able to talk about it and kind of work through it and, you know, come to a consensus. And it wasn't, neither one of us felt like we were cheated. And so it's really important. And this is how you grow together. You get to know each other, but you do have to have basic similarities that you love and things like that, right? And so it's pretty interesting. And, you know, a lot of people, and it's not about numbers. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not about numbers because my husband is 21 years my junior. And yet, I mean, I think it's because I am so young at heart and mind that he's actually the more mature one in our relationship, and he keeps me grounded. But at the same time, we're growing in a direction that we want to grow in. And that happens with communication, communicating often, doing things together, and also doing things separately, which is important. I mean, he has his friends that are not my friends, and I have my friends that are not his friends. And so it's really important that you don't get your identity mixed in so much and intertwined so much with your significant other that you lose yourself. And once you lose yourself, you can't grow together. You just grow in one direction. And that direction may not be what your desires are. So yeah, something to keep in mind. This is a good one, actually. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to put a heart on that. But that's what I got out of this. Okay, so yeah. And anyway, so now, guys, oh, my plants. Okay, I think I'm going to open this one first. And hold on one second. How to get my cutter. It's down there, but yeah. Let me make sure I'm not going to knock anything over. And so this is from Succulents box, and I actually just started a monthly subscription with them, and you get 2 succulents a month, and you can choose if you want that. I found that out. I did not know that. And then so you can choose the succulents that you want, or you can do 1 succulent or 1 cacti and succulent, or you know, whatever, or 2 cactuses. Okay, so yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be really careful. And this one here traveled from Mission Viejo, California. Oh, that's not too far from here. And then the thing is, cactuses, again, here we go. Cacti as well as succulents grow really well in the West Coast here because it's similar to the natural environment, which is dry, arid, and rains very little. So, okay, the first thing I have here, and they usually do a really good job packing. And this is the first time, like I said, I'm ordering from this company. And so let's see, did I get a separate box, monthly box, or is this the order? Because I placed an order as well. And so, yeah, and then because this is my first order, they also gave me a free pot. So let's see what we got here. This is kind of different. I'm not used to seeing them boxed this way. Yeah, so I may need to speed up this part. Okay guys, finally got a plant. I don't know what all this other stuff is. I wonder if they know that they didn't ship me one they shipped me an empty one. So look at this. This is like the, what do they call this? Hiawatha? Or it starts with an H. And look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gorgeousness. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, that's one. That is the subscription part, I can tell you right now. And I forgot, this stuff is going to have like a whole lot of stuff, like sand and stuff. And it does say Happy Holiday. And it says, please send African pearls and fishbone for subscription. Okay, so the fishbone should be in here somewhere then. That is considered a cacti, I believe. And I hope it's in here somewhere. What is all this extra little things? I don't get it. Okay, let's see. That's another extra pot. So let me just forward fast the parts that I'm doing this, okay? Okay, guys. This one I actually ordered, and it's called the String of Hearts. And they're shaped like hearts, you see? And these are also succulents, and I did actually order this separately. And so, yeah, and this is like the string of pearls that I have, except for this is like a string of hearts. And so I have to straighten this out, but this is so fun. And they actually become really long once they grow. So, okay, now let me see if I can find my order though. Oh, I wonder if this is it. They just gave me a pot and I'm supposed to plant it myself. I don't know. Very interesting. But again, let me forward fast this. Okay, I think one of the plants I must not have read really good is a bare root. And here it is right here. And this is also a succulent. And it doesn't come in a pot. It looks like a bare root. Maybe that's why they sent me the pot. And there should be like 3 or 4 pieces. And here it is. It looks like a very well dried out pot. Yeah, but it's kind of, yeah, this is not good because this one is like really squishy, and squishy is not good. I'm going to see if I can cut away the ones that are actually squishy. It shouldn't be like that. and then grow it separately. See? So I can go ahead and plant this, but these are cold, and I think this is what happened. This is pretty cold, and this is the dangers of shipping something. Yeah, with this temperature, but that's okay, because what I'll do is I'll peel off that one that's squishy, and I'll see if I can get a baby out of it. And they actually do create new babies that way. You just have to be really careful. And so, yeah. And let's see. Looks like there's more pots. You know, I'm trying to think. I might have ordered extra pots, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what the case is, but let's see what else is in here. And maybe this is my cactus, and it's weird how they ship it. I really don't like that. Yeah, it might be better than, you know, I think it's a little confusing because I ordered so many things, and so I'm a little confused. But I think it'll be a lot easier when it comes in a regular box every month as a succulent. And so we'll see what that's like. Yeah, here it is. This is my monthly, and this is called the Fishbone, and look at it. Yeah, I'm going to have to, it's nicely dry, so I can plant it already. It looks like this one started to grow. This is considered a cactus or a cacti. And so, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and plant these babies in there. And looks like there's already flowers flowering up there. So I will have to take care of that. And I'll keep that separate over here. And you know what? Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I had to sift through everything just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Unfortunately, as I was coming off camera, I dropped the flower pot, right? And then most of it spilled out. That's okay. I have one of those handheld vacs. Okay. So, deep breath. Now, there's other things here. I can tell you right now, hopefully, this is not how things get shipped. Because I'm not super happy with it right now. But that could be because I ordered so many other extra stuff. And they just packaged it all together, which they probably shouldn't have, because, I mean, they should keep the monthly boxes separate, I would think. But, yeah. Oh, and they sent me, this is a cute little tools for, as a miniature shovel. And these are actually for succulents. And this is for, like, when you're working on cacti. This is how you hold it, so that way you don't stick yourself with the needles. Okay, and that's that. And I should have one more plant. I don't know which one that is, but, yeah. Okay, I just put a hole in whatever it was. And, yep, I sure did. Okay, what is this? Oh, they gave me a cactus mix by the looks of it, but I cut right through the bag. Okay, so what I'll have to do is I'll go ahead and put that in a different container. And I really wanted to try their mix only because I make my own mix, and I want to see how they do it. But I like using pumice. They use perlite. So anyway, so that's okay. And here's the last piece. I don't want to accidentally cut this one because I think this is a plant. And I'm trying to remember what other plant. Oh, okay, so that's weird. They sent me 2 sets of these. And maybe because one was so gimpy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to make sure that it dries out and then plant it. But, you know, sometimes you got to really wait until the roots dry. I don't know if you know that, but for succulents, you just let it dry up. And as long as the plant is, you know, chubby, that means they have plenty of fluid. So they can sit out. And it's ideally, you should let succulents dry out the roots before you plant them. So that way you don't get root rot. And yeah, that's I don't think that's common knowledge because that's a little different from plants. So yeah, and you don't water them for like 4 or 5 days afterwards. But I definitely don't like the way they wrap these. That's for sure. And I don't know why there's so much soil here too. Let me go ahead and, yeah, all that soil. Yeah, it's not clean, but oh, there goes one. Hold on one second, I dropped one. Okay, yep, here they are. Here's like, there's I guess okay amount of root. They're not rooted that well, but yeah. And the way they package this is so poorly packaged that, I mean, I'm dropping things I shouldn't. And here's one here. And I actually did already pull off one of them, so that way I can try to grow the babies out of that one because it's all squishy and it wasn't really, I don't think it's, for sure it wouldn't have made it. And so, yeah, and let's see. And these all feel okay except for the one down here. I have to pull it off and try to grow a little baby out of that one. And so, yeah, that's that. And that seems to be that with this company. Hopefully their monthly boxes are better. And so, okay, let's get started with this one. Okay, guys, that was a little bit almost frustrating. Yeah, hopefully my monthly box doesn't come like that. That's a little bit, yeah, I didn't like the way they were packaged, but you know, I mean, it's probably because I've received other plants packaged and they weren't quite like that. And so let's see how this one does. And this one actually is also from California, and this is from Native West also. And this is a IPSY company. That one actually, it wasn't. That one is actually a big succulent company, and that has a like a monthly box. And so we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay. Right off the top, must be some hanging plants in there. And I'm trying to think, what is it that I ordered? So, okay, these are also cool. And, you know, it's kind of sad because there's companies that I've gotten plants from, and they come all the way from, I think I told you guys about it, like from the East Coast, and they're so warm. And those were my little my little button things, my lemon rock. Yeah. Okay. This one looks like it's heavy, which means it was probably been watered, which is okay. But again, this is kind of crazy, so I'm gonna forward fast this. Oh my. All right, guys, look at this. This is called the string of bananas. Take a look. Aren't they beautiful? The only problem with this is that it doesn't have like it's a hanging, I can see that, but it doesn't have like a plate underneath. So I'm gonna have to figure something out, because if I water this, this is gonna drip. I do have a place where I can actually hang it, but yeah, look at this. It's called the string of bananas. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to be this big. I'm not bad for the price, actually. I think I paid $10 for this. Look at this. And look. The string of hearts that I just showed you, the teeny weeny one, it'll grow to be long like this as well. And I will have to find a place to hang this. And meanwhile, let me put this down somewhere. Okay, guys, this is a little more difficult than I thought. It's almost funny. I had to stop the video, go have dinner, then come back. Because I was like, oh my God, what the heck? So there's a huge learning curve I'm finding now. You know, when you start a new type of unboxing or new type of videos, okay, give me makeup, I can do that. But plants, yeah, it's a little more complicated than I imagined. So anyway, learning curve. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera a little bit. In the background, do you see the, it's not gonna turn, yep, right there. Right there in the corner, over there. I hung that plant, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and hang the next one. And before I did that, I had my husband put my little basket together for me, because I learned a lesson here. Yeah, have everything ready. Yeah. So because I know the next one is also going to be a hanging plant, I can tell by the pot, and they gave me 2 of these things, which means there's 2 hanging plants, okay? So I did the math. So let's see, because these things are like, I mean, the plants, the quality, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, let's use our brains. Just put it in here first. And then the quality of these plants seem to be pretty good. I'm not so sure about the first place that I opened up, but this one here seems pretty good. I just need to, yeah, work with it. So sorry about the noise, okay? Here we go. Okay, this one here, I have 2 baby ones like this in a 4-inch pot, right? Yeah, 4-inch pot that I'm growing right now. But this one is already a grown-up one, and very interesting. And these are the string of pearls. And let me see if I can arrange it here for you guys. So I like how they boxed it up. They kind of boxed it in this thing here. And so I'm gonna have to like repot this when I have a chance, but I want to give them a chance to kind of like relax, because they've been traveling and they've been in this weird weather. And so what I'll probably do is water them a little bit and then go ahead and repot them, because yeah, this one is actually like really big, and it's gonna take me a while to unravel them, but I think I'll go ahead and do this later. But I want to go ahead and show you about what a string of pearls would look like. And whoops, I almost ripped one off. I almost ripped the arm off, sorry. Okay, so here we go. It looks like, okay, I got it all gimpy now. Okay, there we go. Okay. It looks like that, like a string of pearls. It actually looks like string of pearls, and I just felt the pearl hit the ground, so I'll go ahead and replant that one. But yeah, I have to go ahead and repot this. I'll let it hang over there, and then repot this probably tomorrow once it's, you know, once it has time to kind of like relax, because it does definitely need to be repotted. As you can see, this is like really full in this pot. So, and this I think is an 8-inch pot. That's a little bit bigger than I care to go, but that's okay because I just got a bunch of string of pearl mixed up. So yeah, so give me a second. Okay, and those were my 2 big ones, and I see that I have a couple of little ones here as well. And so let's see how these, oh, this is so cute. I think this is Ionium is what they call them. And look at the color on this. Beautiful. This one would definitely get repotted into my 3-inch. I have a nice clear 3-inch pot for this, and I will probably go ahead and do that tonight. And the last one here feels like a 4-inch pot. That's a 2-inch pot, and this is like, feels like around 4 inches. And I also have a bunch of other ones coming actually from another place in the East Coast again, and because I want to give them a try. And so yeah, it seems like so far I've had the best luck with the East Coast shippers. Yeah, I guess because they assume that you're in California, you know, they don't have to pack you as well as if they were going to send it somewhere cold. I don't know what the case is, but you know, it's okay. I mean, this one here is okay, but the first one, which was the bigger company, this is a mom and pop shop, by the way, but the one Succulents box, that is a big company. And so I don't know, maybe that's the difference. Oh, and these are called donkey's tails, and they're very cute. Burro's tails, I'm sorry, burro's tails. And look at these little guys. And these actually end up growing and, I mean, becoming really long. If you look up burro's tails, and you'll see how beautiful these actually are. And so here they are. And so yeah, that's it, guys. Wow, this was exhausting for me. So yeah, but I do enjoy it. And you know what I really enjoy is the fact that I get to repot them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to take a clip with my phone, because I can walk around with it and kind of show you what I got going right now. And so that way it'll be maybe a 1-minute video or so, okay? So anyway, here's the clip. This is a really quick clip to show you what's going on. Here are my plants. And this is just like totally crazy. And as you notice, I'm starting to lean a lot more towards the succulents. And I do love the succulents. And there they are, some of those. And here is Cindy. She's still growing beautifully. And here is the string of pearls that I just got. And of course, you guys, I know, don't shoot me. I had to move my boots to a different location. And here's my little workstation. Well, not a workstation, but what I keep extra things, and I need to really water that one. I just received that one. Here are the babies that I was talking about that I am growing, and these will each become a plant of its own. There's different varieties in there, and so if a leaf falls off, not a big deal. It's okay. And down here is the one I have to really work on tonight and try to get this into some kind of a pot. I don't know which one yet. And like here, I am drying these out, and I did cut the root. My husband planted this for me in 2018, and it got really long, but I wanted to get some babies off of them. And also this one here, I'm drying this out and then turn them into a whole plant. This is actually off of a mother a hen, and this is the chicks, and there's 2 of them, and I am drying them out until I can plant them again. And here again on my makeup desk, this is the one that I actually took out of its container because it came, I think I bought it from Lowe's, and it was just like soaked. So I gotta let this dry out for about a day or so, and then before I repot. And this is the cacti that I received today. And this is the Fishbone Cacti, and I will go ahead and plant it tonight too, because it looks like the root's dry enough. And so yeah, I think that's it. And these little guys here, and of course here are the let's see, my little lithops, and it's still doing well. And this is my big lithops, and here it is. Okay, Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, let's go on ahead and go back to the regular video. Okay, welcome back. So as you can see, I'm like up to my ears in plants right now, and I'm actually trying to propagate some of them, as you saw, but I'm waiting for some real true like trays and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'll be doing that. So anyway, my beautiful wildflowers, thank you so much for spending the day with me. And as I said, to those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and yours, okay? So if I added any value, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, see the button up there? There's one that looks just like that down there. So please push the button, ring the bell, and select all so you know every time I upload a brand new video. Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers. I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, a good weekend. It doesn't matter when you're watching this at all. But what does matter is to feel the roses, be a wildflower, and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh my God, seriously, this video took about 4 hours to film only because I had to take a break because I was really flustered. I'm like, what the heck is this? I didn't really expect this kind of an experience in unboxing plants. It's a learning curve, I think. It's just like when I started doing makeup, I guess it was a learning curve. And so I need to really learn the companies and how they package things and how do they, how they do things. But yeah, but I did not expect a lot of this. So, but I do like the second one that I got from the mom and pop shop, which is I think called a Native West California is the name of the company. And look at this, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to plant it. So yeah, and I'll give you guys updates. And just a real quick update on my daughter. She's feeling much better today. And so she did have the vaccine. So whatever, COVID that she did end up getting is not going to be severe enough to put her in a hospital. But I was super worried about her. But she did text me today and say, I'm feeling much better. And I'm just going to get some rest. So yeah. So all is good. So alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, thank you again for watching. And be careful, be safe out there. Make sure you're wearing your mask, carry hand gel, and wash your hands often, okay? So I'll see you soon. Love you all.